I'm proud to stand with my colleagues today to announce a critical policy change that will help businesses speed up their investment and job creation efforts in California by streamlining the regulatory process. With 11.8% unemployment rate in our state, we simply have no time to waste. I want to thank the business leaders that are here for working with us on compromise solutions that will put Californians back to work. Additionally, this is what motivated me to author AB 29, creating the Governor's Office of Business and Economic Development, to be known as CalBiz. This creates a one-stop shop to assist businesses, including integrating the Small Business Advocate and the California Business Investment Service, which provides assistance to those potential employers considering California for new business investment and expansion. Ultimately, this office will establish long-term economic goals and strategies, as well as specific and effective services to California's businesses, both large and small, to help create more jobs in our state. The office will provide recommendations on streamlining and permitting processes and to do a better job at marketing California as a great place in which to do business. We've also worked closely with both labor and business to promote regulatory reform that removes unnecessary obstacles to job creation. And I'm here with my colleagues, Assembly Members Bradford and Wieckowski, because they too have proposals that will help streamline the process and create more jobs in California. AB 408 by Mr. Wieckowski will streamline safety processes for businesses dealing with hazardous waste. And Mr. Bradford has also put forward a proposal that will make state agencies consider the impact of regulations on business while improving the health and safety of the public and the environment. The fact is that there is no greater challenge that we must overcome than to get California back on the right track, and we will do that by implementing the solutions that we're talking about today to help business create more good-paying jobs here in California.
Morning, everybody. It's a pretty good turnout. You should have me at more of your press conferences.
Yes, you're always welcome.
You should support more of our legislation.
Particularly
I think that's a commitment to take some amendments. You know, there are many things that impact different businesses in California. But for every business that is impacted by government, they have to go through a regulatory agency. And this affects many businesses. And the number one issue that we hear from businesses throughout the country is the uncertainty of doing business in California. And what we have today is a step forward in the right direction to basically bring some certainty to the regulatory process. First and foremost, the private sector economic impacts of a regulation will be brought to the forefront. We will have protocols to make sure that they're done right. We will have a review to make sure that that analysis is done right. And then we will have the consideration of alternatives, with the cost effectiveness of the best alternative being the baseline, the priority, and transparency in the process, as has been said. I think what's great about this day, and this is an issue that has been an issue for both sides of the aisle in both houses, both Democrats and Republicans. And you know, one of the key things about the regulatory process, and in talking to the administration, they support this, is the commitment from the administration and from the governor to make sure that you have a transparent regulatory process. And that is always, always important no matter what we put into the law. So we have a package here today that I think most importantly, we're not just talking about job creation, but we're talking about doing something about job creation to create that certainty that will resonate not just in California, but hopefully throughout the country.